Hello, this is Lee McQueen, and I'm just discussing the deposition of Huma Abedin that took place on June 28th regarding the situation at the State Department under the leadership of Hillary Rodham Clinton. She was deposed by Judicial Watch, and the transcript of that deposition in total is 291 pages. And 224 of that is actually the question and answer portion with the counsel at Judicial Watch. And the rest is a very long index and exhibits and supporting documents. I won't go into detail about the questions. Judicial Watch has already analyzed the transcript. I'll just leave a link in the description for anyone to follow, and then they can read the transcript themselves and what Judicial Watch's conclusions were. I will say that my understanding from what I read, from what we learned from Huma Abedin, is that Hillary Rodham Clinton is an extremely poor manager, leader, executive, and administrator. Huma Abedin, unlike Brian Pagliano, was pretty forthcoming. There were some questions where she said she didn't remember details. Some questions her attorney instructed her not to answer. But then there were plenty of questions where she did provide answers. And so she was mostly cooperative. And from what Huma Abedin said, I got the impression that, again, Hillary Clinton is a very poor manager, administrator, executive, and a very poor leader. She caused more problems rather than she solved with her email server. And so when she claims convenience, we look at what has happened, the fact that classified information was exposed to whoever, wherever, all over the world, and that possibly classified material at the State Department was exposed because her email server was used as a portal to get into the State Department. State Department lowered their filters to accommodate Hillary Clinton, and people were hacking her email server, so who knows the extent of the damage. She claimed that this was convenience, but now her staff are being involved in FBI criminal investigations. Their names are being bandied about in the media, and so this is what she brought down to her to the State Department. This is what she brings to people: problems, trouble, and problems. And just the fact that the communication was off, that the State Department wasn't able to communicate with her, and that she wasn't able to communicate with the State Department because she demanded to use her private email server. It was, for her convenience, she claimed, but, we're getting into understanding it was more to evade Freedom of Information Act requests and to perform transactions that she didn't want anyone to know about 30,000 of them, which she attempted to delete, but and speaking of problems, she's been causing problems to the American public because that FBI investigation has been costing money. The games that she's been playing, the concealment of information, the refusal to cooperate, the obstruction, the spoiling of evidence, the attempting to hide evidence and get rid of evidence. This is all costing us money. The fact that she's fighting against being open and honest and transparent with the FBI, it's causing problems for all of us. So anyway, even when made aware by Huma Abedin of the problems that her email server, her private secret email server, was causing to everyone else, Hillary Clinton disregarded that and just said, well, I need to make sure that my personal is not accessible, and, well, we're just going to do it, the way that we're doing it. She stayed the course, and she just continued to cause more problems, no matter that she missed meetings or phone calls or scheduled, duties, because the communication was off. Her emails weren't getting through. She didn't know where her papers were going or where things were being stored. This is the type of executive that she is. That's the type of first lady she was, with trying to get that healthcare initiative through. She wanted to do it her way and not cooperate with anyone, and then it didn't pass. And so that's the kind of Secretary of State she was as well. Just bringing the FBI down on her, bringing the FBI down on her staff, tarnishing Barack Obama's legacy. That's the kind of leader that she is. She creates problems, and then other people have to solve them, and it just costs time and money and energy while she fights against them. She's created quagmires via regime change, military engagement that makes really no sense, that could probably be solved by other means, but she insists again on doing things her way. She's responsible for creating the worst mistake of Barack Obama's presidency, which was the situation in Libya. So this is Hillary Clinton. She's shown you who she is. She's shown you over and over how she leads, which is not the type of leadership that we need right now. We need a leader with clear vision, someone who can solve problems, someone who doesn't focus on their needs, someone who focuses on the needs of North Americans. Hillary Clinton wants her way all the time. It's her way or the highway, no matter who gets hurt and no matter who gets injured or how many problems that she solves. So she's showing you who she is. If this is what you want, there it is.